At WSFS Bank, we stand for service. For some people,
Good morning, Mrs. Johnson.
great service means friendly faces at more locations. For others, it's mobile banking, so your money moves with you. For nearly 200 years, we've made serving customers our #1 priority. So whatever you or your business stand for, we'll stand right by your side. We're WSFS Bank, and our friends call us WSFS, and we stand for service. Visit WSFSbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 417673.
I heard you missed us. We're back.
Woo! Ow! All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fans, friends, people of Philly and across the world. It's like we never left. Joel, does it seem like we never left? Looks like we're in the same seats.
It's like riding a bike, my man. It's just keep on rolling.
That's not what we were saying about 5 minutes ago, but nobody needs to know that. We are cool as the other side of the pillow. Welcome, everybody. We are back. We were formerly known as The Stoop, and we still kind of are The Stoop. We're The Stoop Radio Network. But now, to pay homage to our people in Philly and all the things we love about Philly, but still bringing you the world, we have changed the name, and this is the brand new show. It's called The Yo Show. That's right, like yo. Like, what's up, Jewel Tatey? Yo. That's what it is, The Yo Show. So it's got that Philly spin on it, and the logo is simple. Coming from Philly, bringing you the world. I am Jeff the Shark Perini. It is so great to be back. With me, as always, she only got lovelier. She only got better. The hostess with the mostest, Jewel Tatey. Jewel, welcome back.
Welcome back, Jeff. I'm so happy to be here once again. How are we doing?
We're doing good. We're doing really good. This seems to be the natural spot for me to land. Real quickly, like I said, we took a little time off. The Stoop, which was our old name, which was originally started by our good friend John Regis, is expecting a return with John possibly back at the lead and me and Jewel filling in, doing some co-hosting stuff, which sounds great. And we love that. We love doing things with John, and he's energetic and exciting, so we like that. So I'm like, you know what? So, Jewel, let's not lose what we have here for our local people. Let's branch out. Let's keep the Stoop Radio Network alive. Let's come up with something. And I said, Jewel, how about the Yo Show? And she blew it off like 60 times. She hated the name every time. I think she still hates it. She's still looking at me with like a crooked eye. But that is currently the name. It's currently the Yo Show. And great logos and pictures to come. All that good
Greatest
stuff. I just
name ever.
Greatest name ever. It's Yo. What's up, yo? And I kind of got it from Jewel, and she doesn't realize, 'cause every time, like, Jewel would call in, or we would text, or I would see Jewel, first words out of her mouth would be, yo. So.
Yo. It's just a Philly greeting. That's how we all greet each other here. If you don't like us, we don't care.
Yeah, there you go. And we got all those good little quips that we'll keep into the show as well. I look ridiculous. I've got on a suit, a tie, button shirt. I was very excited for this thing here. My wife laughed at me. Jewel laughed at me. Jewel's fiance, Mike, laughed at me. Asked me if I was running for mayor, which I should. Could I not be mayor of Philly?
I think you could. You look like a sportscaster, though. Like, you really look like you're in the, what's it called? The box?
The broadcast booth.
The booth. That's it. You're in the booth.
Fly ball, deep center field. This ball is back and out of here.
More like hockey, though. You look like a hockey sports announcer, right?
My baseball is that bad, huh?
Right. Yes.
Yes, thank you very much. All right, so we got a lot for you on tonight's show. I would thank the last guest before we went off the air, but I don't remember who it was, so we can't do that.
Did they ever make it on? Not sure. Okay.
Oh, our last show was supposed to be Why Not Tony? Tony Reed.
Yeah.
The rapper from Cincinnati, and the show kind of imploded. And I kept getting phone calls from people to say, we don't hear you. Meanwhile, we're like a solid 10 minutes into the show. So we talked for a few minutes and we bailed. That show was like our 10th most listened to episode. How's that doing?
Well,
Yeah.
wasted gold right there that we just lost. But we can get him back on, right?
Oh, absolutely. He would love to be back on. It kind of broke me to not have him on. He was looking so forward to it, and I've been trying to talk to Tony for a while. He's an excellent rapper. He had so much going on in life, too. He's putting another album down. He just had a baby. So a lot of things are going on. But we'll get him back on, and it just cracks me up because I think back to one of our show regulars, Sagan Amory, who said to me one day, sometimes you got to keep it short and sweet. Well, apparently 10 minutes is all we needed because the people were listening like crazy.
Thank you, America. We're out.
Yeah, thank you, America. That's it for me. Oh, Jesus. So we're back with great guests. Tonight we got an amazing guest, a comedian by the name of Betsy Cox. She is hilarious. She is gorgeous and outgoing. She told me the sky's the limit. Any question goes. Poor bastard. No idea.
I'm so excited to talk to her. She looks like so much fun, and I just want to be her friend. I feel like we would get along in real life, so I'm so excited to have her on. She is freaking hilarious. You guys are going to love her, and yeah, we're going to have fun tonight.
I agree. I definitely think we will. We do become everybody's friends. I was listening to past episodes leading up to this. I'd be out in the car, and I would pop us on, and I'm like, you know what? We are everybody's friends. Even when we say weird things. Yeah, even when we say weird things like come drink in my basement. Crazy
or
shit.
I
like
want to adopt you. Shit like that.
Right.
Come live with me. It's fine.
Would you like to come back on? No.
Thank you.
One of the staples of the show that is still here, of course, is me drinking beer. I'm drinking Tropicana. It's like the official beer of the Yo Show, I assume. Jewel, what are you drinking tonight? I know you're drinking.
Dun, dun, dun.
Holy shit, it's this gigantic bottle of Captain Morgan. Looks like you milked a cow to get that thing. It's gigantic.
Gotta have Captain. Mondays are for Captain and Cokes.
Mondays are for Captain and Cokes? Excellent. It's got a Wonder Woman cup. Speaking of Wonder Woman, not to change any subjects whatsoever, it's late September, so that does mean Halloween is a month away. Party's back on this year. Oh, yeah. Grand old time last year. We had a good time last year. And it's back again this year. Maybe we'll film some of it. Maybe we'll go live on the Stoop Radio Network.
Well, we did talk about that last year, going live at the party, at this grand event. So maybe we should make it happen.
Maybe we should. I mean, last year would not have been a problem. Jewel, I think, only had like 36, I think it was rum and cokes or something. She should have been fine.
Around there. Yeah.
36, something like that.
It's about normal for a show, so.
Yeah, that's true. It's show material. All right, so let's get back into show material. Top 5 list is still part of us, what we do here. And we might have to end up going to court to get it back from the Stoop. Or not, we don't know. But for now, we're doing top 5 list. And in honor of our comeback, a great return, tonight's top 5 list is top 5 phrases or things that have the word back included. It's pretty simple, right?
I guess so. I had a little trouble. It's all right.
It is a little troubling. I mean, especially the one I got at number 4. Do you want me to get started? You got that look on your face, as always, like, please
you got to
start.
break this in.
You got it. Let's bring us back, so to speak. And number 5 is backstage pass. What better way to go to a concert? With some backstage pass, get in the back, see the band, mail groupie yourself to, like, Lita Ford or something. Oh, we don't talk about Lita Ford here. I'm sorry, I forgot.
No,
we don't talk about that name around here. If you're out there, Lita, we love you. We welcome you back with open arms anytime. I love you, Lita Ford. Number 5, backstage pass. Number 4, back that ass up. That's right. We all remember that song. And we all used to get down to back that ass up. Whoa, what?
Got a big ass. Won't you back that ass up?
I figured you would sing it.
Got a big thing. Back it up.
Wow. See, she knows the words. I don't even know the words. I just remember the name of the song. When I said it, Joe kind of yelled and clinched like she had like hemorrhoids. I'm like, ain't backing that ass up. Get that ass out of here.
I ain't gonna respond. Keep going. Keep going.
We're about 10 minutes in, you missed me that much, haven't you? This motherfucker never stops. By the way, on the Yo Show, we curse twice as much as we do on the fucking stoop, so get used to it. Number 3. Number 3 is welcome back.
Hey.
And that's us. Hey, oh. And welcome back, Mr. Cotter. It wasn't welcome back Cotter, but it is welcome back. Spinoff. Close enough. Number 2, that's what we're doing here, making a comeback. Making a grand comeback. I am amazed. I'm not tooting my horn, and the numbers will show it. How many people actually were like, yo, dude, where is your show? Like, how come you never comment or call in or ask you to do shit? And we're like, well, I didn't really think about it. Well, let us know you love us. That's all about.
Get at us. Facebook, on IG, on Twitter, Stoop Radio. Get at us, and
that's right.
We will say your name on here, and we will love you for it.
Absolutely.
I had a question for you, though. What do you think, in the world of celebrities, who had the best comeback, ever? Who comes to your mind as, the best comeback? Whether music or, sports. Well, sports, obviously, but...
Wow. I was going to say LL Cool J, but can't call it a comeback. He's been here for years.
Good one. That was quick.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It had nothing to do with the fact I thought about it for the last 23 hours during comeback stuff. Number 1, being a sports fan, and hopefully the Philly Eagles could do this year back-to-back. Back-to-back is something you hear a lot in sports, back-to-back home runs, back-to-back championships. Me and Jules standing back-to-back, and I actually realized Jules taller than me. It's a little embarrassing. I'm like a midget.
That's why he doesn't take pictures with me.
We're trying. I actually got a photographer lined up. We're going to do some nice pictures, and I'm going to step on a little phone book, and me and Joel will be about eye level.
Get you some cowboy boots. It's all good.
I'd rather be short. And so that is my top 5, and now we're on to Giggles, the Giant, Jewel T.
The Giant. I would prefer Amazon, but, call me a Giant. It's fine.
It's a one woman thing.
Yes. Okay, since we were doing back as the top 5, I thought, why not make it a true comeback and bring in Womp, which is What's on My Playlist? What's on my playlist? So all my favorite songs were back in it. I thought it was a nice mix of, having the two combined. What do you think?
That's awesome. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I
All
don't
right,
believe
cool.
it. The news show starts out with Jewel winning. That never happens. Jewel never wins anything. God damn it.
Yes.
Let's hear your list.
Kicking it off. I was a huge Aaliyah fan growing up, and I literally,
makes one of us.
cried. Yes.
That makes one of us.
Oh, yeah. That's mean. But, yeah, back, forth and forth, jamming out at your grade school dance on a Friday night. Back, forth and forth. So that's my number 5. Number 4, so bringing it with the R&B, Back in the Day by Ahmed. I think it's how you say his name. Not quite sure. It's fine. But back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but I wish I was still a kid again. These are the lyrics, people. The song is deep.
Sad. It's sad shit right there.
Sad. Yeah. Number 3, being the 90s child that I was, huge Backstreet Boys fan. You have to bring it in with the Backstreets Back. I knew the dance. I saw them 10 times in concert. Huge nerd. I think I was the only Backstreet Boys fan when the whole school liked NSYNC. But I stood strong. It's Backstreet Boys. Number 3. Number 2. Since our lovely guest, Betsy Cox, is from Cali, I did Cali Swag District with Back It Up and Dump It. I have some of these lyrics here. I would just like to recite some of these lyrics if I could to you, because
of course.
it is just like poetry and song. We both hands on, something like a puppet. Make our booty like a pillow, making smooth wanna fluff it. Make that backdrop like a new song or album. I just want to play all in your middle like Malcolm. My name ain't Vic, but I'm something like a falcon. But he was an eagle. But I guess he was a falcon at the time. Back it up and dump it.
Wow.
And my number 1, guess where we are? I wish I had it with me, but I have Captain tonight. Back in the High Life, Steve Winwood, because we are back, baby. The Stoop, the Yo Show, we're bringing it back. That's number 1.
That is a great list, and made me realize when you went to music that I forgot like one of my all-time favorites, "Back in the Saddle" by Aerosmith. Oh, how I forgot that! Damn it!
I was thinking of Backstreets by Bruce too, but I don't really like that song, so
He
it's
sucks.
fine.
That doesn't change.
He does
He
not
still
suck.
sucks. Listen to some of the past episodes, now you kiss that man's ass. Terrible. Anyway, really nice job tonight. I mean, it's like we didn't miss a beat. Top 10 was fantastic. Let's review. My top 5, number 5, Backstage Pass. Number 4, Back That Ass Up, lyrics by Jewel Tatey. Number 3, Welcome Back. Number 2, Comeback. Number 1, Back to Back. Great stuff. Jewel went with a musical twist, which we love here on the Stoop. We're big music, or the Yo Show, excuse me. We're big fans of that stuff here. I know, I'm going to get used to that. I get used to that Yo Show thing. Back, fourth and fourth. The late, great Aliyah. Back in the day, and Aliyah, whatever. Back in the day, number 4. Number 3, the ever so nerdy Backstreet's Back. Number 2, complete with plenty of lyrics, Back It Up and Dump It. Jewel pretty much begging to get bumped in her dumper tonight, right here on the air.
Oh my God, how dirty is that?
Like,
back it up and dump it. That just sounds like you're taking a shit, doesn't it? Back
either
it up
that, or you're getting your shit packed in. Either one.
Oh, Jesus.
You open these doors.
Know.
You know I won't.
You would know.
Whoa, but
keep it up.
And number 1, Back in the High Life, which is funny because the other day I was cleaning out my beer fridge at home, and I still have 6 Miller High Lifes. And my wife's like, "What the hell are these?" They were Jules from last Halloween. She never drank them.
They're there for, whenever we decide to have that happy hour.
Yeah. Well, when you drink like 77 rum and cokes, I guess you're not really up for any beer. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Don't forget, tonight, folks, we have around 8:30, comedian Betsy Cox is going to join us here on the Yo Show, the first ever Yo Show. But let's talk about some stuff. Since it's the Yo Show, let's talk about Little Eagles.
Whoop, whoop.
I love the whoop, whoop. That stays with us. In the custody battle over phrases and things we can't do and say, whoop, whoop stays with us.
Whoop,
but, yeah.
Womp. Yep.
Carson Wentz back yesterday. Looked pretty good. Didn't seem scared to run and do the things that he usually does with the knee. Did you watch any of the game, Jewel?
Oh, yes, I watched it. What did you think of Wentz, though? I mean, he looked excited, reasonably so, but, I mean, he got it done.
Yeah, the knee is a little sloppy. I mean, you could tell the brace is going to hinder him a little bit. He looked like he plotted a little bit when he ran. But he said he's going to play his game. He dove for that one first down. I thought my brother was going to choke to death on his sandwich. He's like, whoa! And I'm like, yeah, it's going to happen. He's going to lay it out. And that's what you want. I mean, honestly, and they said it on sports radio. And I'll tell you what, listening to Philadelphia sports radio is one of the reasons I want to get back on the air, because I can't stand listening to some of these guys. Anyway, like, you may not have won that game yesterday with Nick Foles, because the clutch plays that Wentz made are not the kind of plays that Foles made. And I know he won us the Super Bowl. The guy's capable of being a decent quarterback, but Wentz is just a whole different breed.
Oh, was that you? I was going to let you go on and on, man. I mean, this is sports. You've been gone. Like, you keep at it.
Nah, but I mean, we've come to the decision we're not going to overly sports ourselves to death, because we've got another sports topic to talk about right after that.
Well, you know what I did, though? I made Mike he wanted me to paint him an Eagles logo. So that's what I was doing during the game. So I was getting crafty. I didn't want to watch. It was a very stressful game. So
it was. It's stressful.
It's hard to watch.
Came right down to the wire. And a lot of people are like, "Wow, it's the Colts," but the Colts played decent ball this year. They beat Washington. They're showing signs of getting a little tougher. They played a good game yesterday. So I'm proud. We're 2-1. Tennessee coming up next week. Still got a lot of injuries. Need to get guys back on the field, because right now it looks like a half a team. So everybody's bitching and all this. You're winning with kind of a half a team. You're missing some of your biggest pieces.
Yeah, those are big names.
Yeah. So
I mean, Ajayi. Wait. It's Ajayi, Jeffries, right? Who else?
Ajayi, Jeffrey. It's good though. You're doing good. We're
I'm
slowly
trying.
sort of bringing you along.
I'm gonna try this year.
You are. That's an A for effort. We didn't have a Jai yesterday. We didn't have Darren Sproles. We still don't have Alshon Jeffrey.
Right.
We lost Mike Wallace. So we're missing a lot of pieces, offensive weapons, and that's what they keep saying. Wentz is losing his weapons. But Wentz is just such a big weapon in his own that he made it work. So 2-1 going on next week, trying to defend the Super Bowl. Maybe we can go back to back.
Whoa. Whoa.
See what I did there?
I like how you just tied that in there. That was nice. Okay.
You like that? Going to show you how great my list truly was. Now, we got to get on to this one. Like I said, it is the Yo Show. It's Philly-based, and Philly kind of disgraced to be a Philly fan at this moment. Joey know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of the big, ridiculous-looking orange monster known as Gritty.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Gritty is the new Philadelphia Flyers mascot. I made a post on Facebook about an hour ago that he looks like, Animal from the Muppets, the drummer.
on crack.
On crack. He does. This is the ugliest, most ridiculous-looking thing I've ever seen.
He is frightening.
I mean,
he scared my child.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to scare kids. He's got no mouth. It looked like his mouth got blown off by a firecracker or something.
Well, do you know the backstory?
I was afraid to read it. Tell us the backstory since you're, get it back.
So his father was a bully, like the Broad Street bullies, and that's why he's so gritty, because he's quote unquote loyal but mischievous, like Philly fans. Dude, I just think this is like another stab at Philly, like calling us assholes because we're rooting for our team, and maybe we, I don't know, threw snowballs at Santa Claus. But you know what? It's not cool, and I don't appreciate it. It's scaring children, and it's going to give me nightmares.
It's kind of like the Philly Fanatic is cute. He's green. He's got the big snout. This thing looks like its snout got blown up. I mean, it's the face is like mangled. And they should start a name contest. They should start a name contest going from Gritty, and I would call it Shitty, because it looks shitty. It looks ridiculous.
Yeah, people are going to throw shit on that and start calling him Shitty. He looks like Agent R. Puffin stuff on more acid. He's that bad. If you haven't seen him, just go type it in Google, Gritty from Philly.
Yeah, if you're not from the Philly area, if you're not from the Philly area, and you're listening in, like if you're West Coast people checking out Betsy Cox, Google it, Gritty, the Philadelphia Flyers mascot. And once you're done laughing and peeing your pants and throwing up and scaring your children, come on back and listen to more of the Yo Show.
Just in time for Halloween, people.
Maybe that's it. Can you imagine the first time the Pittsburgh Penguins come to town, and let's say they beat us like 6-0, Gritty is going to get his ass whooped by everybody in the seats. Seriously.
They're going to set him on fire.
It looks like they did. Look at his mouth. It looks like it.
He has no nasal cavity. Where's his cute, like, Elmo nose?
He doesn't have a cute Elmo nose.
It's just like a Michael Jackson nose.
He's got like a Rocky Marciano nose. He's got this big, who was that fighter? Gotti, Arturo Gotti. He's got a Gotti nose, all crooked, banged up.
I didn't even see a nose. I just saw holes, like orifices in his face. Bulging eyeballs.
He did have bulging eyeballs. Scary looking. It's a heinous orange color. Really does. Looks like something they set on fire. And he crawled out of the fire. He looks like he's still frightened with his eyes bugging out of his head. Gritty, ladies and gentlemen, the Flyers mascot. Speaking of Philadelphia and sports, I did want to bring this in real quick. Kind of a sad moment here. A Philadelphia Eagles legend from way back in the day, the 50s and 60s championship teams, Tommy McDonald, NFL Hall of Famer, died today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, big news yeah, I heard it this afternoon. Big news for longtime Eagle fans. McDonald, like I said, made the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest Eagles of all time. And of all people, Vince Lombardi, legendary coach Vince Lombardi from the Packers, who won the first 2 Super Bowls, years ago came out and said, if I could have 11 Tommy McDonald's, I'd win the championship every year. So that's, that's something.
Well, I always think of Invincible, right? Because it's that famous scene. It's like that's what gets his father through the day is thinking of like Tommy McDonald. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the scene.
That's awesome.
And he's like, this beats that. Oh, I love that scene. It's so sad. But no, that's sad.
It's a good movie. So rest in peace, Tommy McDonald, true legend. Sad to hear it. I wasn't never fortunate enough, obviously, to see him play. I'm old, but I'm not that old. So
You're ancient.
I am pretty ancient. I'm feeling it. I can't even get Aaliyah right. Aaliyah.
I swear, I'm ancient. I was in the hospital this week. Like, it's been a rough go.
You're in the hospital. You didn't tell me anything about this. There's your show continuity.
Pinched nerve.
Oh, you did tell me that. I'm sorry.
Can't move, like, this arm. It's fine, though. I just drink the pain away.
There you go. So I guess she's not backing that ass up. Her ass is pretty much on pause right now.
Well, it's funny because we went to a concert Friday night, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to this hype-ass Jedi Mind Tricks, who I was a fan of. They're a Philly rap group from, like, I've loved them since high school, and it's their last show in Philly ever. Like, I knew it was going to be, like, crazy. I'm like, I'm really going to, like, get in a mosh pit and get trampled and hurt myself, but it was nice. I actually climbed on the rafters. I had a nice little lookout seat, and it's a good show.
Very nice. I was actually going to ask you about that a little bit later. Of course, I didn't,
Yep.
And now I just sound like an ass.
Ranting.
That's okay. That comes later in the show. It's a new segment we got coming later on, and we'll introduce it to you. Very excited for it. Dying to hear what Jules got on her mind. I know what I got on my mind right now. Dancing with the Stars.
Oh.
I didn't even notice crap still connected. Yeah, I know. You're thinking beer or something dirty or... No, it's Dancing with the Stars. This show, did I read this right? 27 seasons? This is season 27?
Oh, man. Who gives a crap? I don't...
Thank you. You already answered the question. The lineup is a whole who's who if I could give a shit. Bobby Bones, Daniel Umstead, Alexis Wren, former Cowboy DeMarcus Ware, there you go. Ivana Lynch, Joe Grocery Store Joe, Amabile, I don't even know how these people are. John Schneider.
I don't know
Juan
who any
Pablo
of them are.
Pate. Right.
I know
Joe
from the Facts of Life. That's it.
Right, Nancy McKeon. I know her. I know Mary Lou Retton.
Oh, yeah, there was a couple, like...
Yeah, so I guess you already answered my question. You don't watch, and you obviously don't give a shit.
I get the concept. I feel like women are kind of using it as an excuse to go on, because it's a great workout. I mean, I would go on. If they call me up and say, hey, if I was like, a celebrity or whatever, you want to be on Dancing with the Stars? Hell yeah. That's a great workout. You're dancing like 5 days a week, like getting up. I mean, you know who pissed me off on that? Kim Kardashian, because that bitch never dances, and I just wanted them to like keep her in it and force her to dance, because she gets booed for not dancing all the time. Prince kicked her off the stage, her like basic sister-in-law is Beyonce, and she don't dance, so they should just force her back on and make her dance.
I didn't even know she was on.
And to make it dance. Because the first episode got kicked off.
Really?
Yes.
Backing that ass up. She backed that ass up so much she got them little beeper
back.
things. She got back, all right. She got so much back it became her front.
She got so much back it dropped on its own.
Baby got back. No, that's not on the list either. Baby got back. What is going on here?
That's too, it's too cliche. It's like, of course we're going to say. I thought you were going to say that. That's why I didn't. Because yours are usually like cliche like
dirty.
that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say dirty. Mine are usually dirty. Oh, I say all these dirty, perverted things, and then I leave and I see my wife. She's like, well, if we perverted on the show, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I get myself all riled up on the air, and then I go home and go to bed.
That's just... we're lame.
Are we lame? We're not lame. We give you the best hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how long we can keep ourselves straight, ever. And we're probably going to stick with the Monday, Wednesday format. Now, what's going to happen? Jules informed me that she's probably doing one show a week. Are we still on the one show a week thing?
We're feeling it out. It's
Okay.
debatable.
So we've done a little thing. We're going to have some guest hosts, and I'm going to shut my mouth right now because this is the moment we waited for. This is what we do. Airways for. We're going to click on right now. We are going to connect with a fantastic comedian, a beautiful, lovely entertainer, Betsy Cox. Betsy, you with us? Welcome to the Yo Show.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
All right.
What's up?
That's a great introduction.
Nothing,
Thank you so much for. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying, just hanging out, dealing with LA traffic today. What's going on with y'all?
Not too much. I feel bad because every time we have people from California, at this time they're always stuck in traffic. We had, I don't know if you watched Shameless or not, we had Steve Howie on all the time, and he was on the phone, traffic, screaming and yelling out the window at traffic, so I feel your pain. So I appreciate you coming on through all that. You're probably going to have a lot of great things to say with a little road rage build up.
Yeah, I don't mess with people here. Let's put it that way. This sounds so crazy. My gosh, you never know.
I hear it. So you're not originally from California. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Louisiana originally.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I am doing the California living for a long time.
So when did you move out there?
Oh, my God, over 10 years ago.
Oh, crap.
I've lived
So do
here
you have
for a long time.
Do you have a twang? You definitely have, I mean, you do great accents and impressions, but you definitely, I don't know, you have like a twang, a little bit of your own accent, I would say.
It totally is. It's like because you know how when you get here, you start acting, you have to learn how to lose your accent, and now I do all these family characters all the time. I moved my whole family here with me. I'm with my family. We literally, I kid you not, are the Beverly Hillbillies.
Hi,
Louisiana
family.
living in LA.
So I guess we got to keep it semi-clean. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I mean, I got to, it's. Listen, we are the craziest people you've ever met, all of us, but we keep it real. Let's put it that way. That's the way
Okay.
we keep it, is real.
So I got to tell you, if you look on my Facebook, because we're now friends on Facebook, you will see my video. I got all dressed up tonight. I got a jacket and a tie on and everything. I was so excited for this episode. So excited to be back on the air. So we're all dressed up for you.
Very spiffy.
Oh my God! Okay, I'm gonna check you out.
If I had a nickel for
if
a
you
woman
saw
that told
me
me
right
that.
now, you would die. I am not looking that hot. I'm kicking the high ponytail.
Nice. We like that.
Speaking of not looking hot, I loved your Santa Baby video. I was YouTube stalking you, and I'm literally drinking what you're drinking in the video, and you're just guzzling a bottle of Captain Morgan, and I was like, this is like my spirit animal, and I want to be friends with you. So
I love you for saying that.
No, it's great, and you're just so relatable, and I just want to know what you think about this fall season. There's a lot of talk with it being basic B season. I'm going to keep it PG, but you know what I'm saying, with the Uggs and the leggings and everything. What do you think of that? Do you see a change in girls out in California when fall hits?
As far as they dress?
And pumpkin everything and festivities and all that.
You know, it's interesting. For me, when the weather changes here, people think I'm crazy because I'm dressed like I'm in a snowstorm. And I'm always freezing. I just think girls are always cold.
They are.
You know, I mean, LA is a competitive place sometimes, and I think, you know, I definitely see a change in myself with decorations. I'm very competitive with them. And
Nice.
I'm all around. I'm dressed like I'm in New York in the middle of a blizzard all winter. I'm crying about how cold it is. And then on top of it, I'm decorating for every single holiday. And the second a neighbor puts out one more thing, I'm back at the store.
Well, that's what they say about people from the South. Like, when it hits 60 degrees, you, like, guys wear your parkas and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but you know what's so funny is it's actually colder in Louisiana because we get ice.
Oh.
You know how your windshield ices and everything ices and you have to pour cold water and wait it out? Yeah. Here you don't really get that.
Oh, man. We're talking about the cold, and Jeff's heating up. He's taking off his tie.